Hello, Pisces. This is a love reading for the sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, 5th house, 7th house, 10th house. Or if you just have a strong presence of Pisces in your chart, this will apply to you. The overall energy that I have for you regarding love is the Strength card in the reverse. I also have for you to clarify that the Seven of Swords, the Temperance card in the reverse, and the Three of Cups in the reverse. So we have Leo energy and Sagittarius energy. I have you showing up here as the King of Swords, and I have the person that you're thinking about showing up as the Knight of Swords. Energies can be vice versa, so take it how it resonates. Okay, so what I see is that there is, with the Strength card being in reverse, there's definitely a fallout with the Three of Cups here, the Seven of Swords. For some of you, could be third party. For others, it's just a lack of coming together, a lack of being able to, just like a fallout. You guys aren't hanging out anymore. There's no reunion. There's no coming together. I feel like there's a desire to, especially with Strength being in reverse. Strength upright is typically holding oneself back. But reverse, that's having a hard time to hold yourself back. So what I get here is the overall energy is that your patience is being tested, or someone's patience is being tested, probably by, I would imagine, this Knight of Swords, because the Knight of Swords can be a troublemaker, only because the Knight of Swords typically, their words can be really, really harsh. It can be a very argumentative energy. So we have a Knight of Swords here that may have been argumentative, and then we have a King of Swords here who's typically very diplomatic and knows how to, give information. They're analytical. Knight of Swords is analytical too, but it's not a king. It's not on the level of a king. It's more rash. So I feel like someone, and I think it's this Knight of Swords energy, is trying to have the patience, and probably both of you, just trying to have some type of understanding, possibly torn between whether or not to work on the relationship, whether or not to stay. This person also may be trying to, because I feel like the King of Swords finds this person very attractive. They find the Knight of Swords very attractive because how they feel for them is the Nine of Pentacles, what they feel about them. They could just want to stay single from this individual, but I still feel like they find them attractive, good looking, and I feel like they do kind of have, even though they're holding back, they're having a hard time doing it. There is definitely some conflict, some fallout. I think that there is just a lack of compromise here, with Temperance being the major to clarify the Strength card. Temperance talks about being able to compromise on differences, blend families, blend cultures, just understand a person's personality might be different, or ideas. Whatever it is, it's about compromise, and I feel like there's no compromise. The two of you can't seem to find a middle ground on whatever the conflict may be about, or someone just doesn't think that someone here feels like this just isn't a good match. And so it's like, as much as they kind of want to, it's like they almost find, I feel like the bottom energy, the Knight of Swords, really wants to work on the partnership with the King of Swords, but this King of Swords energy is torn, and they're trying to tame themselves. In the past, what we have here, the recent past, we have here the Queen of Water and the Two of Cups for the Knight of Swords. So this person really was into this bottom energy. This King of Swords was really into the Knight of Swords, found the Knight of Swords very sweet, very attractive, was looking forward to a connection, was totally into the connection. The Knight of Swords in the recent past has the Ace of Earth. So that's the Ace of Pentacles, clarified by the Empress in reverse and the King of Swords. So for this bottom energy, this was I feel like both of these two individuals were really feeling each other. This is probably a brand new connection. something rather new, I would imagine, or a new start. Queen of Water could be a Scorpio, a Pisces, such as yourself, or a Cancer. We have Taurus, Libra, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But this individual, I feel like what they feel about you is that you're, well, whichever one you resonate with, but they feel like the King of Swords is the King of Swords. Cold. They feel like this person's coming off as the King of Swords in the reverse. They're getting coldness from this top energy. I feel like this top energy just probably cut this person off like that. Just said, they just went cold on them. Maybe even ghosted them for some, but they just went cold. And we have like whatever was blossoming in the past, because this looked like in the recent past this was a really nice connection. But then with the Empress reverse and the King of Swords, it's like that growth, that potential for this to grow into something just stopped. The Empress is all about growth and expansion, and it's reversed. So it's like this King of Swords just cut it, just nipped it, and became cold. And so now it's like this what could have grown into something really nice, or had the potential to, on both of your ends in the recent past, there was potential for love and stability here. It got cut out. So currently, and that's what I was talking about earlier. It could have been some type of conflict. Maybe it was a third party. It's going to be different for different people. But what we have in the current energy for the King of Swords, the top energy, is the Queen of Air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So they're coming in very airy now with the Devil, Capricorn energy. So the Queen of Air is all about, as well as the King of Swords, the Queen and King of Swords. This person is very standoffish. This person is very cold, analytical, objective. This person is thinking with their thinking with their head and not with their heart. And it's like they're observing what they possibly think might be a toxic connection, might be an argumentative connection, a connection that they just don't see as really good for them. See how this Queen of Air is like looking into this and analyzing the situation, looking into this crystal ball or whatever that is, analyzing it. Is this right for me? Thinking more logically. And it's like she's staring at this energy of this Devil in reverse, and I feel like just kind of either trying to escape it, really, because we have the Strength as the overall energy, which is, the opposite of strength is weakness. So I feel like this person is being very, they're committed to the way that if they come up with a decision, if they make a decision, they're committed to that. But I feel like some of it, they are kind of having a weak spot for this bottom energy. You could be the top, you could be the bottom, however that works out. But with the Seven of Air here and the Six of Swords, Seven of Swords and Six of Swords, so we have Seven of Swords again. It's like they're deciding to move away. It's like it says more than meets the eye here. There's something that this person is trying to figure out and understand, because there's something, whatever happened, whatever went down, they're seeing things differently. It's like they feel like maybe they were bamboozled, maybe by how excited they were about the connection, or whatever the case, how in love maybe they were, and now it's like they're kind of starting to see things clearly. But I feel like this person could still be spying on you. It's like, I don't know, they're moving away, but yet they're still kind of stuck. They're still kind of stuck here. I feel like they're trying to be logical and break free, but they're not having the easiest time doing it. For the current energy of the Knight of Swords, we have the King of Earth. That's also the King of Pentacles. It's clarified by the Moon in reverse. This is also Pisces or Cancer energy, the Ten of Cups and the Five of Cups in reverse. For some of you even, Maybe this Knight of Swords was married and had a whole family, and the top energy, the King of Swords, is seeing that. They're coming to that realization. They may have found that out through spying, or maybe it was just revealed to them. This could be someone here who doesn't tell the truth, especially backed by the King of Swords in the reverse. It's very manipulative energy, a very manipulative person. So maybe the person at the bottom was not single, but their current energy overall, I feel like is, I do feel like this person if that's not the story, that this person is not single, the second storyline I'm getting is that this person really wants to be in a relationship with the top person. They're very excited in the past about the potential of the growth here. They're still holding on to that. Whether or not that might be an illusion with this moon here, it may not be practical, it may not be in reality, but that's what they want. And then in the near future, we have the Page of Fire. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy for this person at the bottom, for the Knight of Swords. I feel like this person either wants to reach out or will be reaching out, but it is clarified by the Eight of Wands reverse and the Knight of Cups. This person wants to date the top energy. They really want to get back together with this person at the top here, but they may not be coming forward just because of their pride. They may not be saying anything, or it's going to be delayed, but there's definitely a desire for communication and to get to know each other more, to date, offer their cup. They're very passionate about wanting to have a new start with this person, but the person at the top is like trying to, it's like they just don't know. They see this as it's almost like they're seeing this, like, I'm surprised this isn't the Tower. But when I was shuffling, I did see the Tower a lot. When I was shuffling for this individual, it's almost like they are trying to avoid a disaster. They see that this might be toxic in some type of a way. So what is the most likely outcome for Pisces and this individual? Most likely outcome for Pisces and this individual, please. I feel like at one point the King of Swords was really enamored by this bottom energy, and it's hard for them to walk away. Possible outcome, or most likely outcome for this connection, please. Prince of Pentacles, that is the Knight of Pentacles. Let's get another card. Possible outcome. I feel like this, and look, we have the Tower again. I told you I was seeing the Tower a lot here. This is kind of 50-50 for me, and I'm really not sure how this is going to go for some of you, because I feel like with the Prince of Pentacles, it's like this this can come back together, and maybe you two work slowly. This person may come back very slowly. You know, by the time they come back, you may have even moved on, or if you're the one wanting to go back to this person, they may have moved on, because the Knight of Pentacles moves very slow, but they put in dedication, time, and effort to what they're doing. But then it's clarified by the Eight of Cups, which is walking away, and the Tower. So this person may be, for some of you, it's like someone's moving away slowly. And then for others, someone may come back from walking away, and that may be quite a shock to the other person, because there may be unfinished business here with the World. Six of Cups, that is someone from the past coming back. I feel like this top energy is very enamored by this bottom energy, but they don't understand them. It's like there's something that's elusive about them. Let's pull a Moon card, because we have the Moon out twice. This person may just slowly, so for some of you it's 50-50 as far as the possible outcome. Someone's slowly moving away and letting the Tower fall, avoiding a tower. Some may come back and want to work on this and put in work and effort, and that would be a shock to the other individual. What do we need to know about the Moon here? Let's pull a Moon card. What do we need to know for Pisces? For some of you, again, this could be third-party energy. As I mentioned, there could be a second person here. It could be a fire sign in the mix that somebody's dealing with. Tell me about the Moon card. What do we need to know for... Confidence is key to your success. Adjustments are required. And a time to give rather than to take. You know, the Queen of Wands is all about confidence. Maybe someone lacks some self-confidence or something like that. This is the first card I see. It's new Moon in Virgo. So I feel like there's something has to do, like adjustments are required. I think there may be a change in plans. I kind of feel like someone might be, even though someone's walking away, they might be coming back. And it's just a time to be patient right now. The patience is required, and to have confidence in success. New Moon in Leo. This is Aries, Leo, Sag energy that came out with the Moon here. So I think maybe there's like a lack of confidence, a lack of security that someone has in themselves, or a lack of confidence in coming back. Maybe they think they're going to be rejected. Well, let's get a Romance Angel card. What do we need to know for Pisces? Heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discuss your feelings with each other, and healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Okay, so that may mean something to someone. I am going to go ahead and end it here. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your views. I hope this made some sense, and I hope that you all are staying safe. Catch you next time. Bye.